day everyone. Today we will be presenting for subject Entrepreneur Behavior APT 2013. Before we start our presentation, let me introduce my group members. First, Nur Shazwani Najwa binti Zul A21A2890, Suhafiza binti Muhammad Saad A21A3464, Nur Ismahani binti Othman A21A3383, me myself Tarshini Parmasiam A21A3155, Akasha bin Hussein A21A3155 and Tebayani Ilongawan A21A3474. Without further ado, let's get started with our presentation.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Ismahani binti Osman. My matric number is A21A3383. First, I want to present about introduction for entrepreneur profile. First, entrepreneur definition. An entrepreneur is anyone who involved in a business, whether making, selling, or trading goods, sole proprietor of his company. Second, purpose of research. First objective is to investigate every motivation that influence something the entrepreneur decision to start a business. Second objective is we will examine the ups and downs borne by an entrepreneur and risks he must take and the way he solves his problem. Third, primary and secondary sources. The primary sources are from which the researcher will obtain basic information directly through interview and editing. Secondary sources from which researcher obtain information through interpretation and summary of primary sources. Fourth, research methodology. We use both of the resources for this assignment. We have conducted an interview with an entrepreneur and collect a lot of information related to the entrepreneur and his business. And last, the interview. Our group chose the dog gift business. Arcadius Gift is the name for business and Mrs. Munira binti Muhammad Fuzi is founder. We managed to get permission to conduct an interview via Google Meet on Tuesday, 7 June 2022 at 1 p.m. That's all for me. Thank you.
Firstly, I want to talk about entrepreneur background. First, the owner of Arcadius Gift is Munira binti Muhammad Fuzi. She was 30 years old and the founder of Arcadius Gift. She born in Mersing and currently live in Kuala Lumpur. She started this business when she was 25 years old. She started small business before opening the Arcadius Gift. How did she start the business? Pomira had another business before this. Before she starting this business, Pomira and his family lived in the village at the time. She started the business when she wanted to do the family wedding, but it was difficult to get a dog gift and the price was very expensive at the same time. At first, she started the business just for the occasion, but the dog gift that was made attracted a lot of guests at that time. What are the factors which lead to the creation of business? First, Puan Munira believed in this business can be popular. Second, Munira began the business with the intention of to help the community. This is because she comes from a difficult family. With this business alone, she can contribute to the community both financially and through the knowledge she gained. Next, she obsessed business, meet and spoke with Freud, side window about their success and failures. Puan Munira believes that useful knowledge in business is found in individuals like this.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Shazwani Najwa binti Zul. My number matric is 81A2890. Okay, I want to present about company background. 3.1. Name of company is Arcadius Gift. Arcadius Gift is a business that focuses in souvenirs and gifts. The name of company is obtained as a result of a search on social media. Its owner is very well known as an entrepreneur who sells various types of gifts to the community out, especially wedding gifts. This business is owned by Mr. Munirah binti Muhammad Fauzi. Now she lives in Mersing, Johor. Next is what types of business is she run in what industry. The business she does product service. In the field of product service, she focuses on souvenir and gift. She only has HQ, that is one branch in Setia Alam. She has been very interested in business since diploma and started selling on a small scale since her degree. Based on experience, she narrates, the first time she entered the degree, she did not care much about getting the Decan Award, probably because she already achieved the Vice Chancellor's Award during her diploma, so that enough. Next, in the field of the service, she been a product service. How the idea come about it with its emergence problem when she want to make a wedding ceremony for family members, but she produced a gift that is quickly damaged and has no sentimental value. After that, she tried to do research and tried to sell on a small scale between friends. Arcadius Gift divides the product segment into three parts, namely door gift, personalized gift, corporate gift, and merchandise. The special feature of this arcade is that it can be costumed or personalized in the name and writing. After that, 3.3. Who are the target customer? Arcadius Gift initially target bride-to-be. First of all, it personalized gift, for example, is women aged 25 to 50 years for very special events such as Mother's Day, Teacher's Day, Women's Day, and others. Next is about corporate gift and merchandise. That's mean like companies that want to do various type of events such as staff aspiration. 3.4. How does she run the business? She used to solely distribute the things she made in Malaysia. However, she began doing studies and research to target her product abroad after receiving poor results. This is due to the fact that demand outside of the country is larger than it is within the country. She has 20 employees, ranging in age from 20 to 23 years old. Once the demand and brand of her product started to increase, she targets something bigger, that is the overseas community. She said if we only target the environment around us, we would never progress. So she started by targeting nearby countries and her product sold well. Therefore, she did not waste the opportunity that was in front of her eyes by continuing to achieve it by making an agreement. Despite the fact that Mr. Munira has sold her item overseas, she still sells them in Malaysia, mostly at Instagram and Shopee. And the last 3.5. How many employment does she have? The Arcadius Gift company currently has 20 employees. Her employees ranging in age from 20 to 23 years old. Most of her employees are employees who have worked with her since she first up her business. They was very loyal and devoted employees to her. She also had a good and bad experience throughout working with his employees. A good experience is that they have employees who have worked for her more than 7 years in the company. To this day, the employees are still loyal to them. Meanwhile, the bad experience also have workers who spread negative vibes in the teams, so that this case deemed to be fired. She made a mistake when she first opened her business due to a lack of experience and knowledge. As a result, she sustained a number of losses, but she continued to learn how to improve her business. For 2 years, she learned through experience and the class she took. She and her employees graduated with the Arcadius Gift from the ground up. The type of culture that exists in the organization include creating a safe place, such as safe environment for employees to work in a safe environment. During the COVID-19 pandemic, she still can do the business because she doing totally on social media. She continue her business while adhering to rules based on COVID-19. That's all for me. Thank you.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Akasha bin Hussein and my match number is A21A2316. So, without moving any further, I'm gonna represent something that we have been doing recently, which is we have do some interview with this entrepreneur, which is Mrs. Munira. So basically, she's been doing a door gift business based on wedding and also ceremony. So the first part is working experience. She has stated that she's never have some really working experience, the real one. So basically, she's just doing some paperwork, been searching for some information and try to working on acknowledge about business and get the support from his friend and from her family. And the second one is role model. She stated that she also never have a recent role models. She just follow the trend. So basically, she just been observed and doing some analyze on the trend, which is the businessman or business girl that have been in this entrepreneur scenes for a while in Malaysia. So she just copying them and do a lot of research of them in terms of to sustain and to keep being a relevant entrepreneur. So the third one is entrepreneur activity. So basically, the entrepreneur activity, she has been doing some social work and encouragement and engage the other people, her staff, and also a lot of things she's been doing to acknowledge other people that being entrepreneur is a good thing. So the second last is intention of being entrepreneur. Basically, she has stated in the interview, she has never been really excited on being entrepreneur. She said that I just follow my dream and I just follow my passion and I try to pursue it with her own husband. The last part is parent background. So basically, she's didn't have any business family for the background. She just start for fun and try to do more and more in the future. So basically, yeah, she just follow her dream.
Hi, I'm Devyani Ilangovan and my metric number 8218344. Today I'm going to present about the entrepreneur at the time she has started the venture. The first one is primary motivation to start up. Miss Munira started her life journey from a small business. Who will have thought that the problem she is encountered while operating and managing the Arcadius Gift team, namely the difficult in getting idea of creative product, will have instilled a strong determination in to become an entrepreneur. How? The spirit and determination that is her started since school by helping their family in the managing the fields or the carpenter. With this educated Miss Munira a lot of the field of entrepreneurship. Eventually the Arcadius Gift well known. The second part is controlling at earlier stage of business serious or not. However, he feels of business is not easy and inconvenient to venture into. Taking entrepreneurship courses and seminars is not enough to strengthen a business. She started to business blindly and didn't know its ins and outs of running a business. The capital and investment used are excessive saving to the management to the business. While the third question is setting goals while set up the business. She correcting heartfelt intention is a new determination and goal for Arcadius Gift as it strives to success and the growth in business. Arcadius began with a business and soul transcended in a modern gift physically until it was well received before expanding into an online business. The online business has a significant aid and expanded the Arcadius in the pursuit of success in the field. Developing an international strategy is the most effective way to discover a new market for your products. For Miss Munira, the ups and downs for her business in the Arcadius serves as reminder of important community service. This is because Munira, true motivation and becoming the entrepreneur of very immense profit with the welfare of society. According to her, it is only through the business that she will be able to access to more people. For now, the resources that are available for the startup. Miss Munira for excited and continuing her efforts in a field of producing transcendent in modern custom gift based on the product service as a powerful motivator and encouragement for a new entrepreneurs, ensuring that they will do not give up after gaining experience in conducting tests. Miss Munira believes that experience is the most valuable asset and membership that the entrepreneurs can be obtained the results of a trials and tribulation. This is what a mature and improve to their entrepreneur's quality and skills. The fifth is any networking. Miss Munira eyes have been opened the opportunity available in an online business for a marketing products and curriculum and demands for a global goods as a result of extension of opinion between another business partners. This is a provide Arcadius Gift with a wealth motivation and an experience in the field of the business. Part is risk orientation at the early startup. Despite difficulties encouraged during the COVID-19 pandemic that is struck a country, renewed resolve and determination have enabled Arcadius Gift to survive. The online business and a few side ventures have aided in the growth of Arcadius Gift. Arcadius Gift will market its product all the religions trade in to meet a demand. It an innovation and in terms of strengthening the business through the market expansions. Now, the business plan is also the Miss Munira. The particular woman conducting business on a global scale should be the emulated. She specializes in Malaysian commercials and a variety of other online ventures. If she receives an order from the outside companies on earlier, she will conduct research and a company utilize WhatsApp is recommended and utilize social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And the last question is the entrepreneurs prepare well to start up. And she asked is Arcadius give strategies and change ever demonstration that the diversity in the management is the critical of a business to continuously survive and grow. Apart from the motivating new entrepreneurs, she wishes to emphasize that through hard work and business, we can help others return a portion of a business profit to those who need.
Arcadius Gift is a company that provides door gifts such as goodies bags, souvenirs, and customized gifts. Arcadius Gift was established in 2015. Initially, Arcadius Gift was a small circle door gift business that handled by Mrs. Munira and her husband. But now, the business has grown and there are more than 200 agents and dropship working under Mrs. Munira and her husband all over Malaysia. Mrs. Munira opened her first branch when she was 25 years old at Shah Alam after her door gift business received a very positive feedback from customers.
Formal kepada pelajar-pelajar sekalian untuk Kak Munira. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dengar suara okey tak?
Dengan jelas.
Okey.
Okay. So, saya Akash Syabir Hussein. So, saya akan menjadi Master of Ceremony hari ini. Jadi, sebelum kita start, saya akan briefing sikit lah beberapa soalan. Hari ini kita akan adakan sesi temu bual bersama host jemputan kita iaitu Kak Munira yang telah menjadi seorang founder iaitu Arcadius Gift. Tak silap saya pun lupa. Ya. Okay. Jadi peserta-peserta ataupun pelajar-pelajar dalam Google Meet ni akan menanyakan sedikit sebanyak soalan kepada Kak Munira. Jadi harap semua dapat bekerjasama dan menggunakan bahasa yang formal serta dapat menyampaikan soalan tersebut dengan jelas. Okey, sila bercakap dengan jelas ya. Terima kasih. So, soalan pertama, siapa nak mulakan soalan pertama?
Saya yang mulakan. Adakah dia daripada kalangan yang usahakan ni daripada kalangan keluarga sendiri ataupun ada terdapat orang lain juga?
Tak ada. Saya dengan husband saja yang memulakan bisnes ni. Start daripada study dulu, daripada tahun 2010 kot. Daripada 2010 that time start time jadi student lagi. Kita start berniaga gifting ni. Start daripada belajar dulu. Lepas tu melarat sampai sekarang. Melarat tu berterusan. Konsisten sampai sekarang dah ada lebih 20 staff dan company pun going dalam fasa growth lah. Kita ada lebih kurang 200 agent yang berdaftar dengan Arcadius yang seluruh Malaysia. Tapi basically family tak ada masuk, tak ada lah. Maksudnya mak bapak saya memang bukan daripada tak ada jual any gift ke apa tu, memang start dari kami sendiri.